Good morning, guys. It is Friday the 13th and supposedly there's gonna be a full moon tonight, so this ought to be a real interesting shift. Wish me luck, guys. It's supposed to be a gorgeous day today. It's supposed to be nice and cool, not too hot. It feels humid, but I mean, it's Florida. I actually am in a really good mood. I had a really good morning, very relaxing morning. I don't think it has anything to do with the amount of sleep that I got because I ended up staying up late because of Sims for toddlers. It's gonna be my new addiction. Just when I finally got out of that, now I've got it again. Set an alarm earlier, so that way I can slowly get up instead of getting up and immediately going and getting breakfast ready. So here's to good habits. Speaking of habits, I did not work out like anticipated yesterday. There's a CP bus that's gonna run me over. I know how they are. Supposedly the Festival of the Arts at Epcot begins today, so that's something that I'm gonna want to check out. I thought it had been going on for a while, but it hadn't, so I may check that out tomorrow, Saturday. So no luck on a launch bay shift so far. I'm gonna try again in a couple of days and post it again on our Facebook group and see if I can get a launch bay shift. But if not, then I got a call from deployment from scheduling saying, hey, if you want extra hours, they're on the hub. So I'm gonna go on there and see if I can find a pack shift to work. I just want to do something that's simple and easy and not like super difficult like Great Movie Ride is. Not that Great Movie Ride is super difficult, it's just very exhausting. I'm using my phone because it's currently sprinkling and I don't want to get it all over my camera, but my phone is better protected than my camera is, so we're just going to film on my phone. I'm going to go to Starbucks because it's Friday and today was a really weird... Oh, the lights just all turned on. It's been a really weird day today, being Friday the 13th. Problems! Sorry, I got distracted. And I'm gonna go get a smoked butterscotch because I swear it's Starbucks' version of butterbeer. I want one of these, but I swear they have them at Cast Connection for cheaper. Yeah, I want all of it. Whatever you're willing to give me, I'll take it.
So it's smoked butterscotch for dinner.
Thank you so much. I love, side note, my phone, right now it's not, my face front camera doesn't film in HD, but it can, and my camera can film in high def HD as well, but it takes up so much memory on my card. Like I would have to, each card only would film like 7 minutes of footage, which normally they film 30, so I film in a lower quality. I really need to film my haul videos in a much higher quality, but my first open mic ever at college, I sang this song and I played it on the guitar. Not even perfect days can end in rain. Like sunlight, but in the midnight, making my life something so beautiful, beautiful. Changed by the rain. Heaven is a place where tears on every face will be wiped away. Yes, tell me the day I've been giving, I'm giving away, I'm giving. Yes, all the world. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little do-it-yourself Fakeuccine for those who love fettuccine but are either trying to eat healthier. I honestly don't know if this is any healthier than regular fettuccine alfredo. But what you first do, normally I use actual fettuccine noodles, but this is all we got today. We're all out of regular noodles, so we're using these today. But you're going to need soy milk and basil, and I have Italian seasoning that contains rosemary, thyme, sage, oregano, and a little bit of basil. Oh, that's in Spanish. So you take the noodles, and then you strain the noodles. Jared put a lot of water in this. We lost the noodle. I don't think that's enough, but we're gonna have chicken with this too, so. Here, you take your noodles as they are there, and then you take your milk. And what I normally do is I pour in milk until it covers, like, I would say half an inch. Oh, we're almost out of milk. That makes me sad. Half an inch to an inch. It depends on how deep your pan is, but try to like get it so it's like all in it. It doesn't have to be too like drowned in it, but just enough that, like, you know, it all gets to have a taste of that milkiness. So when it comes to the spices, I really don't have any specific measurement. I kind of just, this is basil, I kind of just put, I like a lot of spice. I think it gives a lot of flavoring, so I just put a lot. We got the Italian seasoning and just kind of put it all in there. I actually have cut up chicken. This looks a lot worse in the video than it actually is. It's basically just cooked chicken with the same spices I just put in. So we're gonna put the cooked chicken in. Once that is done, you take your pan and you put it on the stove, and then you're gonna want to stir it all together. So yeah, so you want it all to be mixed, well mixed, so that way the spices are all covering, well, not completely covering, but like all mixed together in your little soup you got here. And you want to make sure that your chicken is also like buried in the sauce, because it needs to get cooked. And then you should cover it with a lid and then let it simmer, basically until you see tiny little bubbles in the milk. You may want to, especially after it starts getting hot, like real hot, you may want to stir it a little more, like stir quote unquote occasionally, so that way the noodles don't actually stick to the bottom of the pan. I like having salt. I like salty things. I really like salt. So I put probably more salt than I should in it, but you can also put like a teaspoon of butter to kind of give it a little different taste, because the soy milk is very, very sweet. This will make it a little more savory. So you can kind of see it, ooh, steamy. You can kind of see it bubbling a bit. You want to watch that. Make sure it doesn't boil over, and that means that it's really, really hot. So you either want to turn it down a bit, because you want to cook it until most of the quote-unquote cream, now the milk, is gone, because you're just going to serve it like straight up. If your chicken is a little cold, or if your noodles are not completely cooked, there's still a little bit of time, they're gonna get cooked in this. Don't you worry. So literally this is a minute after I just finished that last clip. The milk is almost completely gone, and it was starting to cook towards the middle of the pan. It was starting to stick to the bottom. So now it is done. As you can see, it is real hot. So I'm gonna pour this sucker, this delicious dinner, in some bowls for Jared and I to eat. Yes. Alrighty, so Jared and I are going to now eat dinner. I am going to finish editing this vlog, because as you will probably tell, this vlog is its own vlog, and yesterday's vlog is its own vlog as well. And just because I felt like making them individual vlogs, not all of my Danny diary entries are going to be like that, but I just felt like editing a lot this week and I had extra time, so I just wanted to edit individual vlogs. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and the other vlogs. I'm sorry I didn't have an ending goodbye to those, because I didn't know I was going to make them into individual vlogs, but I hope you liked them anyway. Give them a thumbs up. Comment below what you liked about the vlog, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know. Bye guys.